Let's move on now. While Ukraine has launched an incursion into Russia's border region of Kursk, Russian forces remain on the offensive along the central and southern parts of the contact line, particularly in the Donbas region. Despite Ukraine's recent offensive in Russian territory, towns and villages across eastern Ukraine have fallen to Russian forces along an increasingly precarious front. The Donbas is a coal mining region in eastern Ukraine, stretching across the provinces of Donetsk and Luhansk. In September 2022, Russia unilaterally declared its annexation of Donbas, together with two other Ukrainian oblasts, Kherson and Zaporizhia. The rapid advance of Russian troops has forced several families to flee to safer parts of the country. Those left behind are caught up in a race against time.
It became loud. Well, the front is approaching, I understand. We did not leave until the last because we hoped that our armed forces would stop them somewhere. We hoped so much. That's why. That's why we didn't leave. Maybe, we believed. We really believed. My husband used to say that there is a limit to human strength, so I understand how hard it is for our military, and we talk to them a lot. The guys say they have very few weapons to hold on to.
The industrial Donbas region has long been a Kremlin target. In 2014, President Vladimir Putin fostered a rebellion by separatists who seized swathes of territory. After the February 2022 invasion, Russia set its sights or eyes on wresting all of Donbas, Ukraine's mining heartland. The mounting fear is that exhausted and outgunned Ukrainian troops will not stop Russian advances. In a recent interview, President Volodymyr Zelensky considered his forces could only halt Russia in Donbas if they had more weapons, more men, and fewer restrictions on the use of Western-supplied missiles inside Russia. Anticipating Russian advances, Ukrainian authorities have ordered the evacuation of children from threatened villages.
Yes, we are very scared. We feel it every night. You go to bed and you're not sure whether you will wake up alive in the morning at home. My children left a long time ago in 2022. Because I have small grandchildren and my husband and I are going to leave maybe on Monday. Because there is no hope anymore. No, there is hope, but no certainty.
Russian troops are nearing a major Donbas highway whose capture would threaten Ukrainian supply lines along the entire front. Russian advances are focused on key logistical hubs like Pokrovsk and Toretsk, aiming to gradually weaken Ukrainian defenses. Farther north, Belarus, Russia's ally in the war, claimed to have shot down drones from Ukraine over the border. President Alexander Lukashenko on Saturday said that the Russian or the Belarusian Air Force and Air Defense shot down suspected attack drones from Ukraine. Belarus says it sent more troops to reinforce its border with Ukraine after Ukrainian drones had violated its airspace. Belarusian Defense Ministry released footage of tanks being loaded onto a train ready for transportation to its border. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.